Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. Thumps it clear. That's a good run he's making there. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge, shot a goal! And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. India have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He won't be happy with that one. Foden chasing after it. Out for a throw. Now it's Foden, and he's managed to get free. Ndika gets across to intercept that. Ndika is there to clear. Messi. Gakpo. Gakpo! It's there! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rummenigge. Van Dijk clears it away. And it's Beckham. Vieira. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
There will be
lacking.
1 minute added time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs
And now,
rousing at
I'd just
half-time,
like to read
because in
out our
truth
fan
they've
club
not
members
really
who are
been at it so
celebrating their
far.
birthdays today.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. Lampard carries the ball down the right. Now it's Muller. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gakpo. Cleared away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal scorer!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Decent hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Baresi clears it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Fofana. Oh, this looks sharp. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Now there's the clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Foden. Oh, what a mistake!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
It's Lampard! Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Over to the left. And that is
Added
good.
minutes has been
Super running,
indicated.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Rummenigge
announcement.
voted
An
man of the
exciting
match,
one too. We're
and
about to
deservedly
announce
so.
today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen.
So
if you
there
have a
it
ticket.
is. What struck you most about that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes, but that's how you turn
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this Gavi! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has been knocked clear. And he can clear it away. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And they've got rid. Deftly done. Neatly clipped into space. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the speculative strike.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Beckham. Owen, he's picked his way through. Oh, and the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Well, we always look the favourite there. Messi. Gerrard. Moved on forwards. He won't be happy with that one. Ruben Dias. And he's forced to go back. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Gerrard. No way through. He's found a way through. Gets into some space. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Mendes is there to clear. Nuno Mendes. Always onto this. That's really well cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap. Owen! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Couldn't squeeze it through. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. And Mendes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Tries a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Oh, good spread. Bergkamp. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Fernando Torres. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a great chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Has a go! It's fallen kindly here. He's put it wide.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And here's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Mbappe. Vidal. Now Mbappe. Van Dijk carries the ball down the right.
3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. Gavi. Gavi! Oh, he really got hold of that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and a quick
How do you
announcement
look back
now.
on the game
We'd
then,
like to
Jim?
ask you
Well,
all to
Peter,
kindly
I
stay
really
seated
couldn't
during the
see what
match.
this team
Thank you
was
for your
trying to
cooperation.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is Torres! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. No way through. Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's a probing ball. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. India still without a single shot on target. And it's Owen, and that is a little undercooked. Good spot, he's seen the wrong. Now it's Messi, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Ruben Dias, quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for... Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead is... Ah, he's given it away! Owen. Beckham. And Beckham! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that. He's got a side of goal. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Nuno Mendes with the... It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very... And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again, then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He is just caressing the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nico Williams, speculative strike. Owen. And it's Beckham. Now it's Owen. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He gets big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
The attendance for this
Just
match
so
was
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold herring after the ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Nuno Mendes never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Ruben Dias. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. He's found some space. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Nico Williams running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And we'd like to inform you now
Well,
that
after
the
all of
latest
that, Jim,
travel
what are you
information is
thinking?
currently
Well,
being
there was a
displayed on the
distinct
screen.
lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Foden shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. And he's let fly!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. India are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And that's gone loose. He's free, he has got space. Foden has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's having a good look here. Messi! India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. He's having a hit! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Torres. Now it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Dias. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden. Now Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That is good alertness.
There will
Yamal.
be 1 minute added time.
Try from distance. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
India may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that could set him on his way. Pickford catches it safely.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe! No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
This match was 70,987.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Fernando Torres. Great position here. India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Vidal. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, delightful ball. He might be in here. There's the shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's a poor one. Gerrard, he's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. He's looking for the runner here, and here's Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Ruben Dias has a look and plays it forward. And he thumps it clear. Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Begley.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. And we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Inter! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's in plenty of space here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the keeper beats it away. Closing in on goal. And he thumps it clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fagioli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim... That's the throw. Five minutes till the break. Can he spark a counter here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a time.
tidy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
From our boys.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Still just a single goal between the sides. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the ball's come loose here. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Inter Milan clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. 5 minutes left on the clock. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to clear it. Punched away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's got the shot away! So that's it. It is all over. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've managed to start on the front foot. That's the most important.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers, and there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Okay, interesting. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. Fagioli. Spread out to the left. Great ball if he can get there. And he's straight offside. Valverde. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Fagioli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Short changes him with that pass. Shifted upfield. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Fagioli. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. He is just caressing the ball. Hits one. Header. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Fagioli. Searching ball that into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change,
28.
and this one has been on the
Number
cards
10.
for a little while.
Coming on the field, number 11. Number
Fagioli
2,
clears.
number 37.
Looking for
There
the
will
run.
be 1 minute
He's
added
found
time.
a way through. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?